We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again.
Hello, we're one for the road and welcome back to our channel. I said that a bit funny. We're one for the road and welcome back to our channel. Just behind me there is the, read it out to me, sweetheart.
Coral Bay Hotel and Resort.
Yeah, which is where we're staying in Vietnam, Quoc Island. We've done a bit of a walkabout video for you and showed you sort of what's left and what's right. Oh, I think the lens is getting a bit steamed up, hang on. It's quite humid today, it's been raining, we had a big thunderstorm this morning. So yeah, we're just going to do a hotel review for you and check the place out so you can see what it's like. Something going on in the background. So this is the reception. Oh, yeah. Someone's selling some something, pretty standard. Coral Bay Hotel and Resort reception there. The hotel reception staff is super friendly. There's a little fridge here. We haven't actually bought anything from here, but let's see what they've got. So it looks like we've got beers, ciders, and well, you can see that probably not particularly well, and a few soft drinks and stuff. So if you need to pick anything up, you can. There is also like little shops just down the road, which is easy enough to find. I'll just show you around the reception area. And you come through here and you've got a lift either side, which takes you up. Obviously, we'll show you around the room, show you breakfast as well. So all the rooms were breakfast included. We'll let you know how much it cost at the end, but it was really good price. This place is, we've done a few budget hotels before, and I wouldn't necessarily say this isn't really a budget hotel as such, is it? It's quite fancy, but it's still not particularly expensive, so I suppose you could consider it a budget hotel, but it doesn't seem it. Someone's just doing a bit of cleaning there. This is like a balcony area. We've got a little seating, and then that leads down to the pool and the beach. So the hotel is directly on the beach, and of course we'll show you that in a sec. We're just on our way into the gym actually, hence the vests. So we'll give you a little walk around the gym as well. It's all included in the price, which is nice, and it's not a bad little gym. So Charlotte, if you wouldn't mind leading the way, I'll get you to turn the lights on, just on the right hand side I think. Thank you, darling. Might as well pop the aircon on while you're there. So it has got aircon, it's got the lights, right? You don't have to jump out the way. We'd like to see you. So yeah, we'll just have a little walk around this. Thankfully there's no one in here, and we've so far been the only people to use it as far as we can tell. So we got the place to ourselves, which is nice. So then I can give you a good tour around. I think well, I don't think we did do a video on Hua Hin La Casita, which feel free to watch. It's a good one in Thailand. But we had a little comment saying that we didn't do much of a tour of the gym because people were working out, and I don't like to disrupt, you know, people. They don't necessarily want to be on camera. But this gym, we can give you a full tour around. So there is one running machine, as you can see, and it's quite decent. It's not juddery. There's an exercise bike. I'll point out the good things, and then I'll talk through some of the not so good things. So we've got an ab cruncher machine there. There's a decent leg press that we used yesterday, and it is actually pretty decent, seems pretty robust. There's a chest press for doing your bench. Leg curl, so that doubles as a hamstring and quad curling machine. And then you've got your, yeah, that's the foot. It is slightly tight in here, but then there's only two of us. You've got your seated rows there. And have a little walk around. You've got a fly machine and the ability to do some lat pull downs. In terms of the negative things, I mean, there is a few dumbbells here as well. They've got 5s, 7.5s and 10s. So that's the only thing I'd say, is that there's not a rack of dumbbells, which is a shame. And the actual plates that they've got, there's not a great deal if you want to train legs. So they've only got 10s. They've got no 20 kilos. And I'm not trying to show off or say that we can do loads of weights and all this kind of stuff. It's just a little bit limited. There's 8 10 kilo weights, which obviously only equates to 4 20 kilos. And you think on leg press, that's not a fantastic amount of weight, but enough to be able to have a workout. Anything to add?
It was a bit of a mess in it yesterday, and I had to tidy it up.
Yeah.
I can't cope that literally there wasn't any plates in a tidy pile. It was just weights and dumbbells everywhere. So before I started, I had to put everything in order, but that's just me.
Yeah, Charlotte took great pleasure in having a little tidy up. So yeah, that's the gym. We're gonna have a workout now, and then we'll show you the rest of the place. That's the workout complete. It's not a bad little gym. As I say, it's not as sort of good as a commercial gym, obviously, but for a hotel, yeah, I'd rate it. It's not bad. Just be a little bit creative with your workouts. So we're just heading down to the pool now. So I'll show you the pool. And like I said, the hotel's on the beach, so that's quite nice. It's worth turning the camera around for this because it's all looking, it's all like quite pretty around here. So there's little sort of pond areas, and these are like little bungalows that you can book to stay in. We're actually staying in the main block, which is up there, and it's a really spacious room as well, actually. Oh. So there's another little bridge to go over with little bungalows either side. It's all looking quite cute. The only thing I worry about with the bungalows and the little sort of you know, ponds or streams is obviously mosquitoes. Up to you. Got to make your own decision on that. They are cute though. The other thing, we're not staying in them, so we can't like comment personally, but the other thing other people have said on reviews is that if you book the beach bungalow, they play quite loud music down on this beach at night, so you can hear it. I think it plays, what did you say it played up till?
After 11.
But after 11, I mean, so that's not particularly late, but...
You got kids or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you might book a bungalow thinking you've got a family, and then it might be a bit loud for them, depending on how old they are. So it's something to consider, that's all. Anyway, here's the pool, so we'll just, I'll turn the camera around again. Give you something pretty to look at rather than my mug. And it gives me a chance to watch myself down these steps as well, because they're pretty slippery. Again, there's no access if you've got mobility issues, so...
If you're hard of walking.
Yeah, if you're hard of walking like Charlotte likes to say. So yeah, there's the pool. Got plenty of sun lounges. There's toilets. And then like what used to be, I guess, a jacuzzi, but they don't seem to have it on. I guess it's low season. A little waterfall. And then there's like a beach bar, or what used to be a beach bar.
What can I get you, sir?
Yeah, I'd love a cold beer. Ah, all out. So it's been a bit of a little joke that basically you can go and have a swim in the pool, and that's great, but there's no pool bar, there's nowhere to get any food in the hotel, and they do breakfast, which we'll show you, but they don't do lunch and they don't do dinner, so that you can't really you have to go out of the hotel to eat, which is a little bit of a pain, really. Like a place as nice as this, you'd expect to maybe be able to get a drink by the pool, or at least be able to go up for lunch. And
there's seats in the pool, so if there was a pool bar, you could sit at the pool all day and have some drinks, but there's nobody there. We waited for ages.
Yeah. Yeah, we waited for 2 days, no one turned up. So we're just walking onto the beach now. This is sort of a private, well, yeah, I guess the sun lounges would be private. Obviously the music's quite loud and stuff, so I apologise for that. That's the bar next door. Obviously there was a big storm last night, so this beach is probably going to look more dirty than it usually does, and there is a chap over there cleaning it up, so yeah, you got to bear that in mind. It is rainy season, and we did have a massive storm last night. So I'll just show you the big stretch of beach there either side. So that stretches on round there. The water, as you can see, looks quite rough. I went in the sea the other day, and yeah, the swell is pretty big, and yeah, I definitely keep an eye on your kids if you do let them go in there. I mean, I only stayed in there for like 10 minutes because yeah, it was pretty rough. Charlotte went up to her knees, that was it. And then there's a few bars along here, and there's people sat in up there having a drink and having a boogie. Hopefully the audio comes through here, and there's another couple of places up through there. But as you can see, there's not many people on the beach. There's not really many people here at the moment. Ooh, let's go back up to the pool where it's a bit quieter. I think we're probably going to go in one of these restaurants and have some food. So we can't have any in our hotel because they don't do it. So we'll go up to one of these. We'll show you sort of what the food's like. We haven't eaten there yet, and we'll see what the prices are like and stuff, and add that into the video. I think that's for the hotel facilities, apart from the room. I think that's everything covered, would you say?
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else?
No, they don't have anything else.
No. The obviously the hotel location, we did do a walkabout in Quoc, outside of the hotel, and a few of the bits and pieces, so check that video out if you want to see that. It's in quite a good location. There's an Irish bar just down the road, there's a few food places out the front. Like I say, you can see it all on that other video. So we've come down to the Vida Loca restaurant, which, if at the bottom of the Coral Resort, when you get to the beach, if you're facing the sea, if you take a left, it's 3, maybe 4 hotels down, or bars down. Got a nice sea view, well, a nice view of Charlotte, and a nice view out to sea. There's a couple of bar stalls there. Yeah, we've already ordered. Thank you. Yeah, nice view out to sea. There's a couple of swings, people on them, and we've got a few beers there. So we got here at 10 to 5, and happy hour finished at 5, so we didn't even know there was a happy hour. So let's get Charlotte having a little action shot.
So we had to order 2, of course.
Of course.
We had 10 minutes. So.
The beer out here, the bottled stuff, Saigon red, and they have a Saigon green. The green one's a bit stronger, I think. This one's still 4.8%, I think, this one. And it was 65,000 dong, no, 35,000 dong, which is about $1.50, I think, $1.30, something like that. So it's about £1.10. But obviously it was buy one get one free, so it's only 60 pence each, so can't really go wrong with that. It's a spot of luck. And we've ordered some food. So I've gone for the fish and chips because we're by the sea, and Charlotte's gone for fish, but she's gone for pan-fried tuna with mashed potatoes and green beans. There you go, pan-fried tuna. So see how that turns out. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll pop the camera back on when the food turns up, and yeah, let you check it out. Oh, I suppose the fish and chips was 130,000, which is about $5, and the tuna was 150,000, which is about $6, or say roughly £4 and £5, something like that. So it's quite cheap. I mean, a lot of people made out to us that Vietnam is going to be like the cheapest food you'd ever find, and it's not really been the case, is it? It's if you eat like the local pho, like the just noodle, like brothy soup, you can get that for sort of, I don't know, $2 or like £1.50. But most of the other food is yeah, £5–6. I mean, it's not expensive in our terms, but as in like compared to Britain or the USA or Europe, for example, it's just you know, when you speak to all these people traveling or watch people on YouTube, so, oh yeah, it's so cheap, it's so cheap. It's not as cheap as they make out. But yeah, we'll see what the food turns up like anyway. So this is the fish and chips. It looks like sort of I don't know, yeah, fish goujons rather than what was advertised in the photo. And there's Charlotte's tuna, which looks absolutely amazing actually. That looks lush. I'm quite jealous. There's a funny thing out here. We noticed it in Cambodia, and we noticed it in Vietnam now as well, is that they just take like stock images and put them on the menus, or they have the pictures up around the bar, and they're just stock images. It never looks like what you get in. So I thought I was going to get like an actual piece of fish that was battered, and I've got goujons. But it's fine, I'm sure it'll be tasty. And yeah, let's watch Charlotte get stuck in. See what this tuna's like, shall we? Thanks, that's great, thank you very much. A little bit of salt. Because I'm salty. Ooh, look at that. I do like a bit of tuna, it's a nice meaty fish tuna. Nice?
That's really good.
Happy days. I'm going to watch her enjoy her tuna steak.
You're going to have some?
Oh, I'm going to have some. Hang on there. Right, here we go. Proper meaty. Really, really good. I should have ordered that. I'm sure this will be nice as well. I'll tell you what, I'll try a goujon. See how we go. We've got a bit of tartar sauce. Oh, they're nice and hot. We've got a bit of tartar sauce here. I think it's tartar sauce anyway. Here we go. See what this is like. That is good. It was advertised as red snapper, which I like, so let's see what Charlotte thinks of it.
Really tasty.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, happy days. So yeah, we're going to tuck into this and just got the room to show them yet, haven't we? Yeah. We'll show you the room in a bit. See you in a bizzle. Hello. So we're just sat at breakfast. I've ordered a ham and cheese omelette and got myself some toast. And that's the view out the window, which is quite nice. You've got a sea view from breakfast. And I'll just take you for a walk around in a sec. So we'll just have a little walk around and I'll show you what's on offer. So they've got a coffee station, Vietnamese coffee and condensed milk, which is nice. Fruit juice, watermelon, still water. You've got a place to make your toast, pretty standard. Selection of jams, cereal, fresh salads and fruit. And then you've got an egg station, which you've just seen out an omelette, and I think you can get noodle bowls made up. And they've got a selection of Asian food, sausages and pork, and crab and chicken soup. I'm not sure what these are. Some sort of dumplings. They do seem to window there, let everything run down, and it does. Oops, sorry. It finishes at 9:30, which I think is a little bit early, really. So, and then we get here about 9ish, and from sort of 5 past, 10 past 9, everything seems to run down pretty quick. You keep having to ask them to top everything up, but other than that, the food's pretty good. It's grumpy.
No tea left.
Charlotte hasn't had her tea yet, so she's not humaning. But yeah, that's the breakfast. It's included in the price. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to it, get some more, I think.
So here's the room. I'll show you the bathroom first. It's nice and spacious. It's a big bathroom. You do have your bum gun in the corner. And there is some toiletries. So we have used some of them, but they left you a toothbrush each, some cotton buds, a razor, and a comb. And you had some shower gel and some bath gel, but there's no bath, so do what you please. The shower, he did show us when we came in that you have to pull that handle up and pull that down to turn the shower on, otherwise we never would have known. And there is a space to hang your clothes to dry them off in here, which is always handy. Now, we've mentioned this before, but you can see there's a set of blinds there, and I'll show you what they do in a minute.
Steady.
So you have a very squeaky wardrobe and a safe. We actually got the safe stuck the first day, so yeah, it's a little bit tricky to use, but there is a safe in here and some hanging space.
Sorry about the noise.
And that's going to keep creeping. And then onto this huge, massive room, this large. You've got your control panel for the air conditioning here, and the air conditioner is up there. And you've got your do not disturb, make up my room signs here, so if you're in bed and you forgot to put the thing on the door in the morning, you can just whack it on there, which is really cool. And obviously the light switches. Now this is the blind. Why anyone would have the blind up, I'm not sure, but I don't know, leave a comment. Does anyone know why in Asia they have a screen to the bathroom so you can look at what people are doing in the bathroom? I don't know. But you've got your mini fridge here. You do have to pay for the waters that they leave there, but they also leave a bottle on the side that you can keep getting refilled every day. We haven't had it refilled yet, but you can. Got your telly. You've got a nice array of plug sockets in the room, which is always good. Got a bedside table each. No fighting. And you've got two chairs, so there's one chair there with a little table, and then a nice area here table and chair, so you can eat together or you can do your makeup in here, whatever. You got your hairdryer and a kettle, which is always really nice. And then it's night time at the moment, so you can't see the view, unfortunately. But look at this huge balcony. And we're steamed up in it.
Our rooms all seem to be steamy, don't they?
And these are so comfortable. In the morning, you just lie out here and the sun's out. It's nice. Yeah, you can see some of the view. The camera might pick some of it up. It's not too bad. And that's the front of the hotel. You've got a drying rack out here for your wet clothes. And there is a light. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about everything covered in the room. It's got everything you need. I think the main things we like is, like you probably said, if you've watched our videos before, you've seen us say it. We like a kettle, a hairdryer, for Charlotte, not particularly me, don't take long to dry mine. Not sure I got left. A fridge. That's about it, isn't it, on a telly?
Yeah.
Which is quite basic, I think. But this is a great room. It's massive.
It's
and
huge.
yeah, you will have seen the breakfast as well, but that was included in the price. So yeah, the big reveal. So we only paid £23 a night for this place. We booked for 3 nights, so we didn't book like a particularly long or anything. We didn't get any particular discount. We just booked through Agoda. That was the cheapest one we could find. And yeah, £23 a night, and that's breakfast for 2 people. Massive spacious room, right on the beach, big swimming pool like you've seen. Yeah, I just think it's really good value for money, isn't it?
Really good value, yeah.
I don't think you can you know, argue with that. It's probably the biggest room we've stayed in, I would say, and it's probably the nicest, well, one of the nicest. I think maybe the Copacabana in Jomtien was probably a little bit nicer because it was just amazing that. And you check that video out, by the way, if you haven't already. It's a really nice condo in Jomtien. It's worth having a look at. So I think that's everything. Anything else
Oh, they
to add?
provide pool towels as well.
Oh, there you go. One
You
last
get
thing.
shower towels and pool towels.
You might as well do a bed test while you're there.
Oh, forgot about that. It's a really comfy bed.
I try not to look up your skirt.
Yeah, it's not a foam mattress. I'd say it's a spring and foam. But one thing to test is that obviously when there's 2 of you in a bed, if one of you moves and the other person can't feel it, then it's good.
Well, on that note, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions or any comments on the video or anything you'd like to see in future videos, leave a comment for us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. It's free to subscribe. It's not like a subscription like Netflix or anything. It literally just means that you don't have to keep searching for us, and you can watch all our videos if you want to as we post them. And the notification bell just means that you'll get notified when we post a new video, and it saves you having to keep searching for us. So yeah, and it really helps the channel out as well. We appreciate it. Obviously, the more people we get subscribing, the more sort of enthusiasm we have to do videos, because we don't want to be boring you. So yeah, take it easy and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Wake up, party till the morning, and we'll do it all again.